Hey everyone, Runt9 here, and welcome back to Runt9 Plays Poker Quest. There was an update a couple days ago that changed a few things about the game. The biggest thing is they modified how the runs actually work, in the sense that the first boss is actually the quote-unquote end. You can keep going and fight more worlds and gain more XP and whatnot, but the official end of a run, like winning a run, is beating the first boss. So I also unlocked the ninja and thought it would be fun to try the ninja out. And so we're going to do a little bit more Poker Quest here on YouTube. That is loud music. I apologize. Or no, that's just loud sound effects. Sorry about that. So we get a flea market blacksmith right out of the gate. Yeah, I think that's a pretty neat way to start out. Energy for money seems good. Food for gems. I mean, we're already pretty much capped on gems. Food for energy. Honestly, I'll take that trade. Upgrade wise, that does give us enough to upgrade cards drawn, but we're also about to hit a blacksmith. So ninja starts with 3 of these shurikens. How do the upgrades work? It just increases the draw amount, which isn't bad. 2 cards, rank 7 or lower, attack 200% if they're parried, 2 uses per combat, and weightless. The throwing knives, it just adds uses per combat on that, which, I mean, it costs almost nothing. So it seems fine. And I feel like we're probably just going to be swapping out shurikens. So we'll upgrade that a couple times. Give me the card draw upgrade. And let's just move forward. Gems, Titan Casino. I don't really care about the Wizard's Tower here, especially since we're out of money. But why don't we go check out the Titan Casino. Do a quick little blackjack here. Potion of Strength is increased attack damage by 50%. And it's for 1 turn. Honestly, that's a pretty solid consumable, and 7 money over here. So go ahead and hit me with 20 there, and we can work with a 7 in the middle, or over here. That would put us at 15, 20. Yeah, go ahead and put us at a 20 over there, and then hit me. So do aces count as 1s or 11s? That's the biggest question. Has exactly an ace and a face card. Okay. I don't want to take the risk, so let's do that. And actually, we have to just bust there in order to preserve the other ones. So we got beat by a blackjack here and pushed over here. So I think we get the Potion of Strength, but we don't get the money, which is okay. We're pretty much forced onto an elite fight or some chips, and I think the elite fight is probably a better option for us right now. Because worst case, they just steal some food. It's not a big deal. So our energy is that we gain dodge, and that doesn't really matter too much right now. So 3-6, that gets us in for attack 9. Why don't you give me some gems? So 2 3s gets us in for attack 18. Pretty good damage. And then we can throw a pair out there, draw 2, pair, draw 2. And nothing here. I don't feel like it's worth drawing. So we'll just end turn there. So they've stolen 1 food. 7 black cards is not within the realm of possibility right now. Yeah, card draw is going to be very important on this character, huh? All right, well, a pair of kings and a pair of queens and a pair of 9s. All right, yeah, that's pretty good. Lots of combo potential, to say the least. Oh, we actually could have used throwing knives there. It just wouldn't have been paired. Ace 6 still technically counts, and that gets us in there for 17. They might run away with the food. Nope, they were one off. Okay. In that case, that will finish things out, and we're good to go. Let's actually turn the sound back up a little bit. We'll turn the music on too. All right. Another one that can run away, but the 2 hearts are going to get used here and actually give us some food. And then we can throw a pair at you and then hit you for 9 and call it good there. We've got some gems, might as well use them. No pairs, huh? Well, there's a 5-6, and I guess that's good enough for now. All right, card draw is very, very, very important. I feel like we're wasting the throwing knives by not using pairs. All right, so that's an attack 30. And then I feel like gems are just necessary to have as many as possible. I'm trying to see, like, I guess my camera's in an okay spot. It's not perfect. I could probably scooch it up just a little bit. Or actually, probably go down here, now that I look at it. Oh, and the Twitch follower goal probably doesn't need to be on for YouTube. Apologies for that, y'all. Out of uses on throwing knives, so I guess we just try to draw into a pair. Okay, there we go. So from an upgrade perspective, number of cards drawn is going to be very important. We start with more gem draw, but it does mean we use a lot of gems. Early jacks, easy enough in turn. Trip 8s. Man, it would be nice if there was something good we could do with that. All right, and then Ace 7 does get in there for 18, even if it's not a pair. Or Jack King. We'll use 1 gem. All right, dual aces, that's attack 66. That's pretty much exactly what you want for the throwing knives. This gives us more gems, and so I'm probably going to go this route. We have yet to take any damage. We have yet to need to dodge anything. So I think we just keep going like we're going. Use a gem. Use a gem. We have a pair of 4s. I'm going to use it to draw in hopes that it draws us into more pairs. We have 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Jack, Queen, King, Ace. So we have a straight from 5 to Ace. Brilliant. That was quite the draw there. Do we want a strength potion? I don't think so. I think we're okay without it. Still feel like the sounds could come back up a little bit. All right, Ace 5 is 16 damage. It ain't great, but it'll get us somewhere. Really don't want to use 4-7. All right, dual 7s, that's attack 42. And then dual 8s is attack 16, and that gets us exact lethal. All right, now, Phoenix is a pretty tough enemy. It doesn't have a ton of HP, but it can be fairly problematic. So, dodge 1 avoids any damage. And it lasts 1 round. So it means we have a chance to completely avoid the inflames as well. Hit me with attack 24. And pair of 8s. And it is going to revive, so we'll go ahead and end turn. Yeah, I need a shop so we can get some card draw. Big time. Pair of 8s. Can't put it into throwing knives. Let's go ahead and pop our dodge. Throw a pair out there. No more pairs. There's no incoming damage, fortunately. And then there we go. There's attack 66, and that takes care of the rest. Okay. Please have a shop that gives us some sort of card draw. Church, blacksmith as well. Enhanced spades. I mean, that's pretty solid. I will operate under the assumption that we're going to want that. Upgrading the shurikens, now that I'm looking at like how things combo, that seems worth it for sure. And then shop. Stun, cooldown 4, untargetable. It doesn't suck, but the cooldown 4 I think makes it tough to use. I'm assuming that's what gets upgraded. Yes. Up to 2 cards, inflame, 50% of cards are paired, 5 cards straight, attack X2, cooldown 1. Okay. Grimoire of Cards is wonderful. It gives us somewhere to dump early so we can combo later. Yeah, I actually think this is huge. The draw and unlock goes up with upgrades, but that's actually wonderful. And so we just swap out a shuriken for Grimoire, and that gives us a lot more reach. So early on, whatever we have that isn't a pair and doesn't at least hit somewhat decently with our throwing knives, chuck it into the book. And even, you know, feel free to... I think that'll work pretty well for us, is basically what I'm getting at. So go ahead, give me the enhanced spades. And then let's go to the dungeon, do this. Hopefully don't die and get some money. So yeah, I see 7-10 king. There you go. Get the lockdown to 18 turn 1. Block 24, not a concern. Attack 16 might be a concern. So 2-4 only hits for 9. So if we throw all this in here, that gets our lock all the way down. So 2 turns, lock is over. 4 red cards isn't going to happen. So chuck a 3 away, draw 4. Now we've got a pair of queens, and we can get in there for 23 and draw. Pair of aces, get in there for 75. All right, yeah, Grimoire of Cards, exactly what we needed. 9-10 king, chuck the 9, get a pair of 10s, boom. No other pairs. We could go 4-5 into throwing knives. We are going to want to dodge here. Please don't take 16. We did not take 16. All right, pair of 2s. Chuck it into the shuriken. Throw the 4 into the grimoire. Pair of 9s. There we go. Pair of aces. Easy kill. Yeah, the grimoire completely changes this run. I mean, opening with a pair of aces feels good. I'm going to hit the potion of strength here and hit for 113. And then the 10 goes there. Oh, we should have dodged. That's my bad. You just throw everything in the book. 5, 7, 9. We need 11, so we throw the 9 and 5 at it. Chuck the 7 to draw 4. And ace 6 at least gets us in there for 17. Four, 6, 10. Throw the 6 away. Draw 4. And then we've got pair of 4s, 33, and you're dead. Easy enough. With 13, I don't think there were any other items that I really wanted. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Flame Strike is certainly solid. Consumable-wise, Reveal 1, Charm 5, Flammable 3. None of those help us too terribly much. So go to the Blacksmith. And... five uses per combat is fine, but I think let's go ahead and get one of the shurikens upgraded at the very least. And then the next biggest thing is probably going to be base card draw. But I think at this point, honestly, like, gem limit is actually pretty solid, as well as 1 for 3 gems. Being able to draw 4 every turn with the Grimoire, I think makes it far less required to get the base draw per turn significantly higher. I actually wouldn't mind having increased sight range for better pathing. So unlock 30 and then you attack a lot. You are stun and attack. This unit is kind of frustrating, but I mean, dodge is for an entire round. So it's not the end of the world. I mean, that brings our lock pretty far down, but let's go ahead and pop some gems. Because then we can get out here and do stuff like this on the first turn. And then throw 45 at you. And we have no other pairs. We'll just... so close to actually being able to use it. That is okay. I'll go ahead and pop some energy for dodge potential. So we did eat 1 hit, but not both. And then we'll just ice you from there. All right, so this one's a little bit of a race. The no card cost is what makes this a very powerful card. So we need the Grimoire unlocked as quickly as possible. In fact, I think popping a gem is pretty much mandatory. So get it unlocked and get us ready for next turn. All right, chuck the 3 away. And Jack, Jack, good stuff. Draw 3. 5-5, good stuff. Attack 39. And no other pairs. I'll pop a gem. Double queens, 23, draw 2. And that's a pretty solid turn. Throw the 2 away, draw 4. Pair of jacks hits you for 20. Pair of 7s hits you for 42. We're certainly getting somewhere, and this definitely plays to my strengths. Imbue your items with powerful enchantments. She is expensive. Well, we've got 14 coins. Raise a consumables max quantity. Add an item. Man, that would be incredible if we could add draw 1 to throwing knives. So they all cost 15. Well, what you do is you throw the shuriken away for 3. And then you add draw 1 to throwing knives. Yeah. That way, both of our shurikens are drawing us cards as well as the throwing knives. I think that'll make a pretty big difference. Attack 14 coming out. I mean, just go ahead and hit me with the dodge and chuck these at the book. 2-5 ace. We can do that and then draw 4. Nothing crazy. At the very least, we can attack 14 and draw. I'll pop a gem here. Wow. Still no pairs. I think we got a dodge again in turn. Throw the 3 away. Pair of queens. Good stuff. Draw 3. Pair of 8s. Attack 16, draw. And then a pair of 2s is the worst thing we could put into throwing knives, but it still hits. I don't want to dodge every turn, but I guess it probably isn't the worst idea since it's not a huge energy cost, at least. So we've got some very strong killing potential, not very good surviving potential. What are our upgrades costing at this point? That costs 12. We can upgrade this one for exactly 7. I think that's worth it. I don't know that the shuriken's going to stay around forever. So we're probably going to hit this boss battle around the 30-minute mark, which honestly I think is pretty good for these episodes. But it also feels like you should keep going. I'll face this enemy. It can be tough. There's not much we can do about this. This is fine because you're going to do that. We can hit you for 23. We can hit you for 20. And then we can just dump everything into the book. Pretty solid turn. 9 unlocks. 2 to draw 4. Man, that is pretty rough, honestly. 2 hearts coming out, attack 15. I think we got a dodge. And I think we pop a gem here. All right, aces. Actually, I'll world map. Unless one of these is a campsite. I mean, I still want to pop a potion of strength here. It might have been unnecessary, but I feel more comfortable having done that. All right, we got to fight this enemy, and they poison, which is bad, to say the least. I think we pop a gem. We have no pairs. How close do we get to... We get exactly to unlocking, throw that in, and still nothing. We'll go ahead and attack for 11. Okay, it is what it is. So we dodged, but we still get poisoned. I think we have to keep dodging because I think that gives us a chance to avoid the poison. Pair of queens seems good. Pair of 5s seems good. Pair of 9s, good. And I think if I had done it a slightly different way, we might have been able to win that way. Attack 24 gets the kill, and we move on. All right. I mean, we need the gems. You require a blackjack to get there. I think I'm totally okay not worrying about that. This all just goes straight to the book. I think we can slow play against this guy. So unless those 2 cards right there are a blackjack, we can just throw at the book here. All right, king showing. If an ace is face down, we're in trouble. Throw the king away, throw the 3 away, and pop a gem. Give me 4s. I will throw the 3s here. Give me a high pair. No high pair, huh? If he has a blackjack, we lose. Let's dodge just in case. We still lose. I feel like this would be kind of a short video to leave it right here, so let's run it back. Let's do another run. Since it looks like it's about 30 minutes to get to the first boss, I would like to play the ninja again. I feel like it seems like a lot of fun, and I'm going to just revert everything and grab this because XP is for unlocks, and that is very important to me. Early blacksmith, I don't hate it. Gets a shuriken upgraded, which, as we have learned, is actually quite important. We can go ahead and get... I actually don't care for an early throwing knives upgrade. I think what I care more about is sight range, because pathing is far more important than I've given it credit for in the past. Let's go down here, not worrying too much about damage and whatnot. And gem, pins, and 6s. That's going to hit for 36, and we get the kill. I see no reason to go to the campsite, so we can go... I think we just go here because we get more money this way. You don't have a pair. I'm going to pop this and dual aces for 66. 1 shot, 1 kill. So this path is 4, but also replenishes our gems. You don't have 45 or 50. Pop a gem. Hit for 36. Nah, give me the guarantee and then some draw. That's fine. Hit for 9. It's okay. And then gem. This is 30. I'd rather take that and draw. Pair of kings. Hit for 20. And then pair of 6s and we get the kill. We're 1 away from being able to upgrade our draws per turn. One of those being a face card means that you get to attack, so let's dodge just in case. Pair of 6s, pair of 5s, let's go ahead and hit for 30. And end turn. Please dodge, good dodge. Hit me with the gem. Pair of 10s, gets the kill. Church of Clubs, huh? Versus a witch's hut. This is going to give us some gems. This will not. I would like to go to the witch's hut, so let's take the slightly more dangerous path. 52 already showing. Well, I guess we're dodging. Fortunately, we did get a pair. And then I guess I'll just hit you for 9. Good dodge. Pair of queens, you love to see it. If this is an 8 or higher, this guy's gonna smack us for 50. There's 30. And I feel like we should just play our shurikens first. I'm gonna dodge just in case. Good thing. Still took 20. Oh, he hits for 20. It's at least 50. I can read, I promise. 50 showing. I mean, I don't want to hemorrhage all of our gems, but come on, game. Four card flush, not in danger right now. Pair of jacks, pair of kings, no other pairs. Ace 7 hits the hardest for 18. Or card flush, not showing. Hit for 11, that seems like a waste. I'll just end turn. We shouldn't need to use gems against this enemy. Four card flush is potentially there, and there it is. Just use the energy, we have plenty of it. All right, I guess we got to use some gems. And then pair of 3s hits for 18. So we still need to pop some energy to not die. Give me sorted by suits. Could be clubs. Got to dodge. I think I played this fight very wrong. By slow playing it, I think I made our lives harder. It gets the kill, right? Yes. Okay. Thankfully. All right. That should not have gone the way it went. And now I don't think I can sacrifice enough life. I cannot. I would love to sacrifice for a random item, but I cannot. So that ended up being a pretty huge waste. Although I guess I could have eaten some food now that I think about it. All right, you know what? Let's just restart this run. Because I feel like there were just some really bad misplays there that I didn't need to make. 60 points, starting money. Please thank. Early elite fight, huh? I mean, that scares me a bit. 39, that has to be an ace to hit us. I'll take my chances. Gem. 5s. Give me a gem. 6s, I mean, that's a pretty solid throwing knives. I'll take that. Well, no, we can combo more if we draw more. Queens go there, draw 2. No low pairs left. 7-4 only hits for 11, but every little bit counts. Not gonna hit us. Ace 3 hits for 14, and then we're down to pairs only. Nah, hit me with some gems. Pair of aces gets the kill here, right? Yep. Cool. Wizard's Tower. I mean, raising the limit 2 to get all of that definitely seems worth it to me. So I'm going to upgrade card draw immediately. A pair for poison. Not in danger right now. I'm going to pop a gem. Draw a little. I will take 7-6 and hopefully kill you next turn. 7-6 is 13. No poison on the board. Give me a pair. Give me a pair. They've got a pair. We need to kill this round. Okay. Closer than it needed to be. This gives us a free gem, but it's not any coins. I actually think I'd rather fight this enemy. 2 hearts showing, but 3 hearts are going there. Thanks for the great hand. All right, now we can pop a little bit. Pair of 5s can go in here, and we get the kill. And then we'll save some money for the blacksmith. 4-card flush, not in danger. Ace 5 for 16. I guess that's okay. Got to use a gem there. Pair of 8s, draw 2. Pair of 10s, draw 2. Still, the only other pair we have is 2 2s. That's fine. Hit for 12. 4-card flush is not in danger. Give me another gem. No pairs. Oof. All right, now a 4-card flush is potentially on the table, and we gotta get the kill. All right, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about the ninja at this point. A lot more RNG dependent than some of the other classes. All right, I feel like the blacksmith is the right answer here. Let's get one of the shurikens upgraded. Let's get throwing knives upgraded. And then hopefully not have too bad of a time against the Phoenix. 5 red cards. Well, we got to dodge. We got to use a gem. And we pretty much have to hope that we can pop off here. And we cannot. Best hit we can do is 18. 5 red cards is probably going to happen. And we're out of gems. So we are completely beholden to what we draw at this point. 5 red cards is a possibility. We've got plenty of energy, so just use it. Stay safe. They got through the dodge. Not going to happen here. Pair of 4s. Maybe we can pop. Can't pop. Could hit for 12. It's something. We're going to need to do that just in case. Yep, absolutely. Dodged it. 5 is showing. Got to dodge. We dodged. Pair of 4s. Let's pop. This character can be a little rough. Ace 7 gets us in there for 18. It's something. All right, we got a dodge. We have to dodge. Please kill. All right. We used like all of our... Oh, no, sorry. We hadn't killed it the one time yet. So it still has a full revival. I mean, we're in sudden death, so it should theoretically be possible to get out of here. All right, that fight was terrible. Got some good money, at least. Blackjack could certainly be possible. I don't want to just spam waste energy here. We don't have any gems. We didn't get any from that fight, and we have no other way to draw cards. Ace 2 is only 13. All right, dual aces. I can do something with that. Pair of 4s. We can do something with that. Maybe we can't. Ace 6 hits for 17. It gets us fairly close to striking range, because then we can just do that. Throwing knives is the only reliable source of damage right now. All right, shop. What do you have? Anything that draws cards, or at the very least allows us to play non-pairs. 3 cards, attack 50% more if they're all clubs or spades. And most of these are block cards. So that's the only one that is of use to us, and we would have to beat elites without it. Well, Shuriken does scrap for 3. So give me the axe. Jeez. Alright, so really, like, this is the way it goes. Throwing knives is the best card. Black axe at least gives us something to do. Guild, mining, smithing, poison resist. Smithing's pretty good. Tavern. Don't have any money. So we have to go to the dungeon now before we can do anything else down there. So now, oh, we don't have any pairs? Well, let me just hit you for 27 anyways. Feels a little better. 4-6 could hit for 10. 4-6-8 can hit for 18. 2 Jack Queen, 22. Probably dodge just in case. Hey, we have consistent damage output now, without being completely reliant on gems. Whoops, we needed to dodge there. I think 5-10 king. Three queens is 30 damage, but I think this is just better. We need to dodge here. All right, didn't get through our dodge. That's good stuff. We could attack for 30 here. Five, 9 Jack is 24. 4 red cards is still possible, but the king and the ace are going to be used on block, so we're safe. 3-3 is 18, but we've got to get through 24 blocks, so they're actually at 40 right now, essentially. I'll pop the gem. Let's just get out of this fight alive. 6-6 is 36, and that gets the kill. Jeez. Okay, so now we can go to the tavern, restore a tiny bit of HP. We are going to need some food. We wanted to probably grab something from the guild. It's too late for that. Oh, and that's an inn that would give us max HP. Well, 20 HP, I think we need to play a little bit safe. Are you a tough elite? One card ranked 10 or higher out of 3. Yeah, it's pretty high. We can definitely make it through you. Can definitely make it through you. All right, so there's some decent money to be made on the top route here. It is nice just being able to have consistent damage. Pair of 5s, all right. Now we're talking. Pair of queens, now we're talking. And then we can throw queen, king, ace and get the kill. Just like how the book opened everything up in the first run that had some moniker of success, having something that can just do consistent damage output is quite nice. Now, pair of aces getting in there for 66. It's still the best play when it pops up, for sure. All right, blacksmith. I don't think we're going to be able to upgrade the axe, though, right? Yeah. Yeah, it doubles the attack bonus if all cards are clubs or spades. I mean, number of cards drawn, I think, is still going to be a pretty big increase, but give us another throwing knives use. Walking is hard, you fell, lose 3 HP. Thanks, random event. 2 hearts, not on the board. Hit for 3. 2 hearts not on the board, hit for 3. 2 hearts not possible, just keep smacking. $38. Good stuff. Yeah, the condition on it doesn't happen often, but I think it happens often enough to be notable. All right, so attack 18 is coming out whether we like it or not. I think a gem usage is mandatory here because we need to see if we can combo a little bit. There we go. Attack 66, and we should have thrown it over here. All right, queens and kings. And now, oh, that's just straight up a kill. Awesome. I was trying to figure out what would be the best cards to play. So we don't have the food for that. We don't have the food for that. But we can trade energy for food. We can trade energy for food, and then we can spend 4 food for 9 coins. Yeah, it seems good. Now we can get some card draw. And this is the only way that we can go. Found a fruit tree, gain food. Love to see it. This enemy takes a little while to ramp. They do a lot of damage, though. I mean, we just gotta wait for a pair. I gotta dodge. I legitimately wasn't paying attention. I was not looking at the fact that they had poison ready to go. I don't particularly want to fight another one of those. This one at least is just normal attack damage. 3 cards straight. If that's a 6, then they'll hit it. So let's pop some energy just in case. Pair, draw 3. Let's see how far we can push it. 6 is hit for 36. And then Jack, Queen, Ace for 31. 2-2 showing. 2 cards straight might happen, could still kill us. So play it safe. Or just kill them. I made the decision to use the gem a little bit late there. So we wasted some energy. I want to get in as big of a turn as possible before they start popping block. Pair of 10s to start the fun. Pair of 2s doesn't hit hard, but it's something. Doesn't draw though. I care more about the draw. All right, now we can't use the 9s. That is fine. So Queen King Ace is 31, Ace 9 3 is 35. Okay. God, I forgot how much HP this guy has. Pair of Aces does get in there for 66. And then I think you do gem. Pair of 7s. Draw into something good. Jack 10 5 hits for 38. 4 red cards could happen. We need to be ready to dodge. Yep, gem. Honestly, go ahead and give me the 36, and then we'll put the 5s over here. That's 26. That's 17. 4 red cards isn't going to happen. 2 kings is a good start, though. 2 8s, all right. No low pairs, but we'll get in there for 26. 4 red cards could happen. We have to prep for the dodge. I think we have to gem. We have to do it. Pair of 5s gets in there for some damage. Ace 10 8 is a chunky 44 hit. Glad we dodged. We absolutely have to dodge here, and really we need to kill this turn, and we are out of gems. So I think this is probably where we die. That it is. All right. Ninja is a bit of a tough character. I feel like it's got a lot of power once you can add some card draw or some consistent damage. I think card draw is the biggest thing, like being able to navigate into the pairs a little more easily makes a big difference. But as it is right now, I'm not sure how I feel about the Ninja. A little more beholden to RNG than some of the other characters. But overall, PokerQuest, fantastic game. If you haven't checked it out, I highly, highly recommend it. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I will definitely continue to play more of it, both YouTube, stream, and off camera as well. So appreciate you being here. If you enjoyed the video, simplest way to feed the algorithm is to give the video a like and comment that you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel to see more like this in the future, and come check us out over on twitch.tv/Runt9plays, live 5 days a week. But until next time, I'm Runt9, and I'll see you later.